Welcome to Rixos Sungate. In this video, we will be covering based on our experience in this hotel. We will be showing you the a la cartes that we have visited and also the rooms and the surrounding in this campus. At the lobby, their first coffee house welcomes you. The coffee house name is Dem. Here you can receive your hot drinks and some water. Unfortunately, they didn't have any iced latte or iced coffees. Here is our room. We had a special room with a living room included and 2 bathrooms. In this hotel, you will quickly notice a difference. There is the old part of the hotel and the new constructed part. We would highly recommend at your entrance to ask for a room in the newly constructed part because there is a huge difference between the rooms. Now we are moving on to the living room part. Minibar is every day filled with a variety of drinks, and it's all included. Here is the living room. The real highlight is access to the outside. We were lucky enough to be placed next to a pool and bar area. As for pool, we were mostly in this pool because all other pools were occupied with the kids. Next to the pool is also one of their best a la carte restaurant is located, the Bloom restaurant. Tonight we will check this out. Time to time, there is live music at this pool area, as you can see here. Evening, as promised, we are at the Bloom restaurant. In this hotel, all a la cartes are extra cost. The Bloom restaurant is their international cuisine, and there is always a starter package. Later we continued with some soup, salad, and a starter ravioli. We checked the fish and also some red meat. At the end, we had a dessert with Turkish tea. Overall, this was the best a la carte experience we had in this hotel. Since we tried their other a la carte restaurants as well, we will be also now showing you the Mexican a la carte, how it looks like. Here is the Mexican a la carte. The vibe was very good. It's next to the sea, and you definitely get the Mexican vibes. Food was very average though. It was a general nachos and some Mexican tapas and a burrito. but it was not an authentic experience. After dinners, we generally went for a walk in the campus. They have a very huge campus. There is a well-occupied gym as well. Here is the main restaurant area, where also the night shows happens. The night shows are generally musical shows where you can chill. And by the way, there are also gorilla sculptures in the campus. Good morning to a new day. Now I will be showing you the whole campus in the daylight. As said, this area is the new buildings area. We would really recommend you to book a room in this area. Now we are walking towards the main restaurant area, where the older buildings are. At the beach, they have a coffee house, Costa Coffee. We definitely recommend you to get your morning coffee from here, since this is the only place in the whole campus that does espresso from a real machine. Close to the Costa Coffee, you will also see a cute sign, Rixos Moments. In this hotel, what we noticed is some guests are coming with their yachts, or we don't know who are coming with the yachts, but we have seen some yachts approaching. On the way to the main restaurant for some breakfast. In this hotel, there is no a la carte that provides breakfast. Everybody goes to the main restaurant. And here is the gym again. They really have a huge gym area. One fun fact about the main restaurant. It is on the 3rd floor of an old building. And funny enough, you have to reach there with an elevated stairs. So this is the area. It feels a bit like a shopping mall when you enter. And as said, everybody comes there for breakfast and lunch, and you have no other choice, which makes this area quite crowded. We would only recommend here early morning hours, otherwise you will be welcomed with a huge crowd and it wouldn't make it an enjoyable experience as breakfast. Let's rather go and check out the beach. Breakfasts were not enjoyable for us, to be honest. They have a very long beach coastline. That is an advantage. On the very right side of the beach, it is very quiet, but this area is totally with stones. We had to buy some sea shoes. For the afternoon, they have a patisserie where you can have some cakes. It's at the kids club, so we also checked the kids club as well. The cakes were okay. They are exactly what they serve during lunch times as well. So it's nothing different, but it's still a good snack in between. When you get out of the kids club, you will also see the aqua park for the kids. That is a very good area, though this hotel is a very kid-oriented hotel. We wouldn't recommend it for the couples. Here is the Diamond Club, where the villas are located. They're located right behind the kids club, so this would be a good opportunity for the families, but still for the couples we would recommend the new buildings area. Here is the main pool area, right in front of the main building. And the gorillas, they're in between everywhere in the campus. Tonight we will be showing you two more a la cartes, the Italian a la carte and the Chinese a la carte. Here is the Italian a la carte, La Rosetta. This was our second favorite a la carte after the Bloom restaurant. The risotto was very delicious. This restaurant is located right next to the Greek restaurant. That is why while you're eating, you're hearing a lot of Greek music. Afterwards, we also checked the Greek restaurant. Apparently, their Greek restaurant is very famous with its fun. However, we couldn't reserve there. Tonight we will show you one more a la carte, which is the Chinese cuisine, that is right next to the Japanese one. Here the meal quality was average, but it's still a difference and way better than the main building restaurant, so we really like the a la carte options. They have one last a la carte, which is the teppanyaki restaurant. There we also couldn't find any place. Hope you enjoyed the video and that this video will help you with your vacation decision. See you next time.